If you go to the store in search of milk, there are a dizzying number of products to choose from. There's dairy milk, but also plant-based products. To turn a plant into something resembling milk, it must be either soaked, drained, rinsed, and milled into a thick paste, or dried and milled into flour. The plant paste or flour is then fortified with vitamins and minerals, flavored, and diluted with water. The result is a barrage of options that share many of the qualities of animal milk. So which milk is actually best for you? Let's dive into some of the most popular milks: dairy, almond, soy, or oat. A 250 milliliter glass of cow's milk contains 8 grams of protein, 12 grams of carbohydrates, and 2 to 8 grams of fat, depending on if it's skim, reduced fat, or whole. That's approximately 15% the daily protein an average adult needs, roughly 10% the carbohydrates, and 2 to 15% the fat. Most plant-based milks have less carbohydrates than dairy milk. They also have less fat, but more of what's often called good fats. Meanwhile, the healthy nutrients vitamin D and calcium found in dairy milk don't occur naturally in most plant-based milks. The milk that's best for you is actually the milk that's best for the planet. So which uses the fewest resources and produces the least pollution? It takes almost 4 square kilometers to produce just 1 glass of cow's milk, land use that drives deforestation and habitat destruction. Most of that is land the cows live on, and some is used to grow their feed. Many cows eat soybeans and oats. It takes much less land to grow the oats or soybeans for milk than it does to feed a dairy cow, only about a quarter square kilometer per glass. Almond milk has similar land use, but where that land is also matters. Soybean farms are a major driver of deforestation, while oat and almond farms aren't. Making milk uses water every step of the way, but it's the farming stage where big differences emerge. Dairy milk uses the most water, about 120 liters per glass, mostly to water cows and grow their food. Almonds take second place, at more than 70 liters of water per glass. Most of that water is used to grow almond trees, which take years of watering before they start producing almonds. The trees must be watered consistently or they die, while many other crops can be left fallow and still produce later. All told, soy and oats require less water to grow, only about 5 to 10 liters per glass of milk. Milk production generates some greenhouse gas emissions, about 0.1 to 0.2 kilograms per glass for the plant-based milks. But for dairy milk, the cows themselves also produce emissions by burping and farting out large quantities of the gas methane. Overall, each glass of dairy milk contributes over half a kilogram of greenhouse gas emissions.
The emergence of hypersensitivity reactions to cow milk, lactose intolerance, calorie concerns, difficulties associated with hypercholesterol, the vegan diet, and environmental concerns all contributed to the popularity of vegan milk and dairy-free food trends. Vegan milk has nutritional benefits. It is loaded with protein, vitamins D and B, antioxidants, and dietary fiber. For this research, the main ingredients are Dabai, water, sugar, and stabilizer. Dabai, or Canarium odontophyllum, is a local Borneo island fruit and has a lot of health benefits and good nutrition value with high calcium and unsaturated fat. Pour 600 milliliters of water into the blender and add 16.33 gram of sugar, 56.33 gram of Dabai pulp and 26.33 gram of Dabai kernel. Blend it all together. Pour all the mixture into the pot and heat it until 100 degrees Celsius. Next, filter the Dabai milk. Lastly, put the Dabai milk into glass bottle.